Listen to Whose Mic Is This? Mondays at 10 a.m. Listen to Whose Mic Is This? Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, T.R.O.Y Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
Your number one source for exposure and promotion. You want to host your own podcast? Soldierbyblood.com. You want to know where the hottest artists are? Soldierbyblood.com. You want real support? Soldierbyblood.com. Go to soldierbyblood.com for more info.
Yo, D.R.O.Y, go. Oh boy. I think it's time we address. Oh boy.
Let's address it.
Boy.
The room, baby. Yeah.
Couple elephants in the room, man.
For sure.
Y'all motherfuckers done did it.
Done did it.
It's official. You address this shit. Y'all motherfuckers done.
Stacks Brothers.
Address this shit.
They said I couldn't, I knew I could.
Yeah.
They said I shouldn't, I knew I would.
Yeah.
What's already explained should be understood. Me and my nigga good, it's all love straight from the dirt. Dug up from the lot in the hood. All this fly shit ain't come without hate. Lies, fake niggas and snakes, masquerading as your folk. Like you won't give them smoke. Fuck a toke, I ruin these clothes quick, take me for joke. Now they wanna holler my shit's dope when I had them high from the first quote. Think we ain't hear that bullshit blabber, idle chatter from the peanut galleries. Now these niggas on their knees from this anaconda squeeze, whispering please. Thought they knew me to murder, showed them friendship separated by 6 degrees. Tried to play grown men, product of black cavemen. No need to plead, let go. Nigga, I say when the windpipe no longer pipes win. When them pipes come out, they hands go up in the wind. Fuck friends, buffoons tie that like balloons, about to get popped soon. Taking room for real goons who get it from the mud, but eat with silver spoons. My testament to niggas turn hoes was once glue. Lying ass, ratting niggas faking like they true. Claiming OG, really bitches, acting brand new. Niggas got a problem with me, address it. I spread flu. Let's take a head count and see how many threads they counting. Who really about what the fuck they yap about? Motherfucker. See, my mistake was time. Thinking that knowing niggas your whole life, and that time equates to honor and respect and loyalty. But a born snake, a born fake, can't operate outside its genetic code. That's not how they were built. If it ain't in them, well, what else would you expect from them?
Jumping up this cook up, grind time, no look up. Look for me, I've been booked up, now I'm the big fish, they wanna hook up. Scene change when I pull up, scheme changes like Mobucks. Lane changes like hold up, used to know but now I don't know us. I got the glow like showing up, raw blue on my show chucks. Been dope since Robux, I'm in the psych war because of go nuts. Slice of turkey like cold cuts, Mac's niggas couldn't hold us. Game changes like cold crush, got an appetite for this gold rush. Niggas thought it wouldn't be us. Mad as hell when they see us. Mad cause niggas wanna be us. They keep praying hard to defeat us. Been counted out my whole life. Raise the count on my show price. Fuck half, I want the whole slice. Judge me, I need 5 mics. Top tiers, my flow game. Spark shit, I'm like propane. Niggas are not who they proclaim. Just ride the way to my flow chain. Stats dropping like boom boom. Passing niggas like zoom zoom. Down to me is like too soon. The ways I make is like typhoon. Another level like faux show. I'ma always hit my free throw. Y'all boys niggas like Kojo. Just mad we did it, no promo. Y'all cash the checks, we just stack mode. Waiting to see how they act though. Planting seeds, my rack grow. I'm in the studio with my stack bro. Looking for us, we busting them up. Wanna beat us, we smashing them up. In a 2C, the pop in the clutch. How you go low when our status is up? Ain't no need for flashing a buck. Keep believing in God we trust, cause he is the reason we running them up. Y'all left out, no seat on the bus.
There you have it. Let's address this elephant in the room. Real niggas do real things. Yeah, Stack Brothers, bitch.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. How y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Whose Mic Is This? Man, we got my peoples in the place, man. I've been waiting all motherfucking month ever since I seen this guy shit on the stage at the, what was that, Pops? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I wanted to get you in, but I gotta ask you this, man, because I'm so amped, bro. Whose mic is this?
Hey, 25 to life. Come spend some time with me. 25, spoken rap, boys, passion, storytelling. If you ain't seen me, I've been working on my body and mind. Still rapping, still the hottest around. St. Louis best kept secret. Come spend some time. It's all the way up.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He already on. I ain't even have to let him know what it was, man. Because it's 25 to life in this bitch, man. All right, so we have one of the hottest artists, 25 to life, in the place to be, man. Tell them about what you do and what you got going on before we get deep into this interview.
All right, that's a broad question to ask. What I do a lot. But one thing I'm here for is for hip hop, for music, for rapping right now. I'm releasing an album October 1st. Album release party Saturday, September 30th. Yeah, the 30th. 7 to 11 p.m.
Come out.
It will be the album release party of the decade for sure. Yeah. It's gonna be a party. It's not just I'm performing as well, but it's a party. We gonna have fun, so it's a celebration. Mm-hmm. But I do something I like to call spoken rap, and I call it spoken rap because I don't necessarily have to have a beat. You know what I'm saying? So I like to create with a beat. I create with a beat, but after I create my music, we can turn the beat off, and if I can rap my music a cappella, and you can hear a message in it.
As I sing.
Yeah. So that's what I like to say. I do spoken rap. So come spend some time.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard that.
Also, man,
make sure y'all comment on the live if y'all got any questions for 25 to life. I will ask them, as long as they ain't on no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So who we got on there already? We got SD Savage, of course. Yeah. We got LC Raz. What's up, fam? He say, oh yeah, he was listening to the video. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. Hey, Slender Man stripper. What is it? The Confessions of a Stripper, Slender Stripper Man. Get it together, man. Get it together. All right, hey brother. Since I like to get to know the people that I support a little more, so I want to know, like, where was you raised? Okay. What side you from? So where was you born, brother?
I'm born and raised on the most significant part of Missouri, which is the north side of St. Louis.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that. Oh, you right. You right.
The most significant part of St. Louis.
All day. North side.
Born and raised, been at the same house my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? Other than going to college and things like that. But yeah, I'm from the north side.
What street? What?
Kings Highway Natural Bridge.
Oh.
Cornell Haynes.
Oh. I know all about over there, bro.
That was a Wood Street. Hell no.
I could tell you my baby mama old street, it was fire and over there and shit. She ain't over there no more, but I was all through that bitch.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
All day. All right, so talk to us about your upbringing, man. How soon was you into spoken rap? You know what I'm saying? How you get into it as far as your youth?
Okay, well, I've always, like everybody say they love music, but I really always liked rap, you know what I'm saying? I always liked hard-ass bars, you know what I mean? So I was a big fan of Lil Wayne, Gucci.
All day.
My favorite artists would be Erykah Badu and Andre 3000.
All day.
Those are my favorites. But I love hard-ass bars, and everybody can rap, and when I'm around friends, like my close people, like the ones I really consider close, that's when I can let loose. So as a child, I would freestyle sometimes around certain brothers or whatever.
All right.
But it was always a far-fetched dream to become a rapper, and I don't even call myself a rapper now.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But I like to say that it chose me. You hear me? Because when I became an adult, just going through life, and I found out that this was the best way an outlet for me to express and digress. You know what I mean? So I started doing music, and once I like wrote my first song, I just took it up from there. Like, I'm finna.
How old was you?
It was 7 years ago. I'm 32, so what was that?
Like 25.
5.
Really? That's when you wrote your first song?
I was 25.
Wow.
22, yeah.
What was it? What was the name of the song?
That actually isn't the first song I wrote, because I wrote songs like before, but I wasn't 25 to life. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing that shit, and I wasn't for real about it. I didn't even go through nothing in life. You know what I'm saying? Be even rapping or writing about something. You know what I'm saying? I was just, young or whatever.
But still, though, what was the first song you wrote before 25 to life?
Okay. I can tell you the first song I wrote as 25, and it was to Monica So Gone.
Okay.
So basically, it was like the So Gone challenge, and I was just like, man, I want to do that. You hear me? So I was living in Phoenix at the time, so I was kind of late on it as well. So I did it, and I killed that motherfucker, like wrecked that bitch. You hear me? And I ain't even have a Facebook or social media account. And my partner who lived in St. Louis, he shared it on his Facebook, and it got like 3,000 views in one day. He hit me up in Phoenix like, bro, this mother going crazy. So now I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I just kept writing, and I kept writing. And
what year was that?
This was 7 years ago. I had to be 16.
2016. That's a good year too. Okay. All right. I still need so you not remember the first song before 25?
One of the first songs I wrote, it was like, I was like balling like I'm D-Rose with a deep soul. So it was around when D-Rose was hot. So this was when I was like 20 years old.
Got you.
So this is 12 years ago.
Okay.
So this was 2011.
Okay.
Well,
you like that's negative.
Yeah. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expressive. I didn't know how to be me. I found who I am, and you know what I'm saying. I'm growing in it. You know what I mean? So
I got you. Hey, I'm just asking. I want to get to know you a little more, man. That's all. All right. So, did anybody from your city or your neck of your neighborhood? You know,
where the fuck is you from? Hello, I got a question.
Hey, I'm from the South Side. But I was born up in North.
Your family born and raised. They not born in Missouri.
Yeah, Arkansas and Louisiana.
Your country ass might be born on the South Side. But your from somewhere else, boy.
For real, dang. I love it though. I love my twang, man.
Yeah, real talk. Straight up, just like that.
Real talk.
Same here.
But for real. So, was there anybody out your city or in the neck of your hood that influenced you to become an artist? Talk about, and I just when I said it, the dude who
my partner.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good one. Look,
yeah.
So it's a thing I like to say. Like, it's important on who you introduce what you do to, or it's important on who you speak to, or like plant seeds around. Okay, because this was the first. All right, I wrote my first song around him, and I wrote a few more songs around him. We was living together. We stand together. You know, we was young. You know, moving in and out of places. So that was my bro. Still my bro. And I told him this story like a couple weeks ago. And we was, I got a few songs. He done heard it. I probably went to the studio once. And man, when I say I feel like I was trash, I would feel like I was trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember standing in his driveway, and he was just like his mind was just going places off the stuff that I'm writing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, you remind me of J. Cole. I did not want to accept that compliment. Then I'm like, bro, I'm like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Now you reach it, nigga. You hear me?
Right.
Now you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 20. And mind you this, let me say this. You get everything you ask for. You go get what you ask for. Because I asked God to, I wanted to rap, and I knew that I haven't been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like asked God to take me through something.
Okay. That's what happened.
And that's where it chose me. You know what I'm saying? That's when it chose me. You know what I'm saying? When time went by, and then it chose me. You know what I'm saying? God started taking me through a journey. Well, all right. But if I would, when I was rapping around him, and he was saying how good I was, he told me that then. Safe ends, I'm getting a little money. I fall off. I call it fall off, but a young man we gonna have our ups and downs. We gotta learn how to live and survive in the wild. So really, I just, had a little money, then I that source got cut off and shit, nigga. Now you broke. Now you gotta figure out what you gonna do. That's what it was. Man. But in that time, I feel like I'm going through the worst time of my fucking life because I'm broke, still staying on my bird. I'm 21 years old. Like that's so horrible. But in my mind, you outside, nigga. I'm grown, nigga. You know, I'm trying to get it. All right. So I'm going through a low time in my life. Felt like 2 years. I don't know how long it was. Going through a very low time in my life, and I'm rapping around other folks. My spirit not there. My body probably not even. My host is probably not even there. So I'm rapping, but I'm off. I'm not even. I'm whack now. You know what I'm saying? I'm whack now. I'm whack now. So I got homies that say, bro, I remember you was whack. You know what I mean? But look, if I would have wrote my first song around them, I probably wouldn't have became 25. Because I remember while he was telling me, while they was saying you whack in a room full of motherfuckers laughing at my whack shit, I remember, cuz. Right. I remember a year ago, bro, my bro just told me I was this. I know I'm this. Right. So if I wouldn't have planted that seed, and if I would have first planted that seed around those folks, I probably would have took that, bro, you whack, and never would have became this. Man,
talk about that.
So
talk about that.
That was hard. So back to your question on did anybody influence me out of my city or no. When I came back, I started this in Arizona. When I really started this 25 shit, I started this in Arizona. I was living in Phoenix. And when I came back to St. Louis, like I knew that, and what I'm doing here now, I was doing in Phoenix. Same thing. When I have shows, I have a get together first, then we go, same thing. 15 people, but it's not to the extent that it is now. Now I'm putting up 50 deep, you know what I'm saying? First, I always got a crowd. But I knew that I had to get in my city and become the hottest. Like I knew that if I'm not pulling up in the club with at least my goal, if I ain't pulling up in the club with 25 people, man, what I'm doing? Who am I? You know what I'm saying? Right. You ain't no artist, bro. If you ain't got a crowd with you.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So those were
talk to them motherfuckers, man. Yeah, those I hope there's some artists on here listening right now. God damn it.
Yeah. No one influenced me to become motherfuckers. I used to be a hooper, one of the toughest on the north side. 09 class of 09s in St. Louis, period. Flat out. Everybody, motherfuckers know who T.R.O.Y is. Motherfuckers know who T.R.O.Y is. T.R.O.Y a hooper, you hear me? When I went off to college, motherfuckers didn't think I was coming back. Motherfuckers in the hood, my niggas in the hood thought I was going to the league. You know how that be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you hear me?
Okay. You tiptoed on it, so I'm going to go ahead and go right into it, man. Talk about the upcoming album, T.R.O.Y. Talk about it.
25 rolling over you niggas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
A.K.A. T.R.O.Y.
Rolling.
Yeah. And that's just the artist in me, the competitive part of me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Expressing myself like that. But as I was creating content or choosing between content, as I was choosing between content to put out there, it was the time for me to put out content. I had time for shows, had time for this, had time for that. Now it was time to put out content. And as I was going through my songs and material, I'm noticing that I don't have a mixtape anymore. You know, I always wanted to do a mixtape release party. I've been wanting to do that since I started this shit. Mixtape release party. Out of all the parties I've done, couldn't wait to do a mixtape release party so they can hear all my songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, creating this. I'm like, damn. This ain't no mixtape no more. It's an album. Why is it an album? Because it's all my beats, all my flows, my experiences, my my flow patterns, my tempos, everything is 25 to life. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not remixing nobody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I created it, all of it. So I'm like, it can't be a mixtape.
No, it can't.
This is an album. So, it's an album. And now I gotta think of a name. So instantly it came like what's better to name my first album than T.R.O.Y, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, so why not?
It's a strong name, you know what I mean? It's just perfect. And when I put all the songs together, it came out to be a therapy session. Mm-hmm. So I created it into a therapy session. And that's the experience that I want you to recognize that you are witnessing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When you listening to it, you hear me?
Yeah. And you know what? You hitting all the motherfucking points, because anytime I want to do anything, it's a therapy session within that. You know what I'm saying? It's a therapy session. So we're going to talk about some good shit, get some shit off our chest, you know what I'm saying? Also, drop some gems, and then get to know 25 life.
Yes, sir.
So that's what I'm looking with this 10 tracks on this month.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I see the brown liquor. I see the praise. Gotta have that.
That's what I say. Hey, as long as God give me breath, I'm praise the Lord, and this how I do it.
All day, man. Y'all make sure y'all get out there. September 30th. What is it? 1000 Washington.
1000 Washington, located on Washington. 1000 Washington, 7 to 11 p.m. It's an experience. It's bigger than a vibe. It's a vibration.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we sold a lot of tickets thus far. I haven't reached my goal, but I'm close, and I feel like I'm gonna hit it, or I'm gonna be real close to it. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm looking at how many we already got like 65 tickets sold.
Oh, you working, goddamn motherfucker!
That's big. You hear me? In
Damn
the city
right.
of St. Louis on a Saturday, everybody going out. You know what I'm saying? This is not the club. You hear me? So people going off of my who I am. You know what I'm saying? Strictly, I sold 65 tickets off who I am, and you know what I'm saying. Whether they want to donate, that's something off who I am. They believe in it. Or they want to come have fun. They know how 25 kick it. Ooh. They want to hear the music, feel this. You know what I'm saying? He put on the show. So whatever it is, they might think I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but they there. And I appreciate that so much. So it's definitely gonna be a show where the rooftop gonna be my living room. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be dope. You hear me?
Yes, sir. All right, before we go into this break, man, I got another question to ask you. I know you spoke on it a little bit, but I want you to let everybody know what this upcoming project means to you, man.
What it means to you?
Yeah, like what does this really mean to you?
It means okay. When I say it means a lot, when I say it means a lot, that means a lot. When I say it means a lot, so it means that I got a number 2 coming. It means that I've been working for a long time, because you can't shit this out in no day, no month. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear every track, and you go see growth in that. You gonna hear my voice change in that. You gonna hear a story in that. You know what I'm saying? So it means that. It means I'm an artist. It means I'm elite. All day. On an elite level. You know what I'm saying? It means that you know what I'm saying, that I'm separating myself. It means that. It shows that. And to me personally, man, really it like to see is, you know, everybody like, you know, fucking with me just to see how hard, like how the relationship we've built and how you sincerely care for me as an artist. That means like so much more than like what people could think, you know what I'm saying? To know that the stuff that I spit, you feel like you said it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That feels like, damn, bro, feel me, you hear me? And this is my outlet. So it means a lot. It means a lot. It don't make me sad, because I've been waiting on you motherfuckers
all day.
So it means you motherfuckers are a little closer now. You know what I'm saying? I probably can touch you now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's what it means.
All day. That's what we say. You clowns gonna need ketchup. All right, here we go, man. We about to go to a video, man, that I saw this video and was like, yeah, this is my cat right here. It's called Keep Dissing, man. Won't you talk about that, man, before we go into this?
Keep Dissing. I use it as ammunition. So I'm kind of, everybody's different. And I don't like when people say I'm different, because everybody's different. And who the fuck are you? But what I do, I kind of get turned on from that fuck shit.
Okay.
Like, it kind of turned me on. You hear me? So, especially if it's some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And especially if I got all the right to call it out now, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be looked at as wrong, you know what I mean? It hurts me, you know what I mean?
Right,
so, when I know, all right, nigga, I can say what I want to say with no, like, I got the right. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what Keep Dissing is. It's experience that I went through, and it was the best way. Me making this song told me I let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like putting a note in the bottom. You hear me? So that's what this was. You know what I mean?
All right. We about to get to that motherfucking song by 25 to Life. Keep Dissing. Hey, before we go, man, I gotta ask you this. Whose mic is this?
25 to Life. Come spend some time. Keep Dissing. Check me out.
I was trying with these hoes, now I'm trying to miss they call. Bitch, I'm pimping Pokemon, feel like I could catch them all. Step back, 3-point, oh, I'm about to wet them draws. Make sure your sinus is clear, I'ma need that neck and all. Camera phone ready, we about to make a vlog. Touchdown in that pussy, I'ma hit my dancing all. Gotta show me what you got, I don't do this shit for clout. Told the hoe to catch me on the rebound, she start boxing out. Bitch tripping cause the dick on, she had the grip wrong. She start lying on my name, must be miserable. Pop a pill or two, when we chill, girl, we go turn up. Talking to you while I dick you down, girl, I'ma learn you something. 25 tatted on your body, it was promo. Come to think about it, I could use a little hoe as a logo, yeah. When I step in the room, it be so cold. You will probably think that I'm moving in slow-mo, yeah. Get paid, I just chose to get paid. Called the whole lame line dissing on my name, but it's cool. People around 25 already know how I move. People around 25 already know that I'm true. Already know that it's up. Already know whoever crossed me over really fucked up. So keep dissing, ho. Kiss that fuck shit under a mistletoe. Go play it with your daddy, Ken Griffin, ho. You dealing with mental shit. I ain't gon' get personal and mention it, but you the type of bitch that this the same hoes you kick it with. I'm sick of it. Oh, you hit me up cause you on dick again. Knew your ass was crazy, should've charged you. I'm a businessman. Smoking on the Instagram. Taste like candy yams. Ran into your people at an event, but I ain't wanna jam. I ain't had to leave, wasn't in no cram, cause I had that blam. It was tense at that very moment after I had to laugh. 2-5, keep a 2-5, can you add the map? Quick with the autograph, to get you an autograph. Performing with that art tuck, I'm an artifact. Boo, to a scary nigga, he having a heart attack. 2-5, jumping on the track, you can call it crack. Niggas dropped the ball, I picked it up, now they jumping jacks. Left that hoe, where she left me at, now she call it back. Left that hoe, where she left me at, now she call it back. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? 25 coming back, ripping every fucking track. Yeah, who fucking with him though? Bitch, I got that smoke, you can smell it through the window. I got up on niggas, come around and they get ghost. If they be older niggas, call it 25 big bros. Yeah, keep this ho, keep this and I use it as ammunition ho. Keep this ho, I got the smoke, I be riding with a piston, bro, yeah. Smell it through the window, got up on niggas, come around, niggas get gone, yeah. What the fuck was that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, we back on Whose Mic Is This, man. We about to just jump right on in, man. We here with 25 to Life, getting it in. Y'all know that album, T.R.O.Y, is coming out September 30th. Make sure y'all come out.
Hey, October 1st is when it dropped on all streaming platforms. September 30th is the album release party where you can purchase it live, hard copy.
October 1st is when it dropped.
At midnight. So when my peoples leave, make it home safe, they can just download it.
They getting this, or?
Yeah, they got a chance to get that.
Okay, all right. Show them, because I fuck with CDs, man.
My folks that are about tickets, they will get a discounted price, but right now it's $25. You know, so.
All day.
It's an experience, man. You hear me? Hard copy.
Yes.
A lot put into it, so you can tell. You know what I'm saying? We smoke $25 every single day.
Tell them.
Come smoke this,
man. Real hip hop.
You won't be throwing this out the window,
man. Tell
unless you mad.
This is real
mad.
Industry.
Another rapper might. I'm not promoting another rapper.
I don't know that guy who melt under heat might. He's like, man, this motherfucker.
You heard me?
Who gave me this motherfucker right here, man? You know he shitted on me the other day.
Yeah, take some notes.
All right, man. We talking about hip hop, man. August 11th was the 50th year anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you said what you say. 2016 was when you first wrote your first song, yes, right? Was it 2011 when you said you started?
2011 when I actually put pen to a paper and wrote a song. But I don't. When somebody asks me how long I've been doing this, I'd say how long I've been serious. Because people like to say I rap, then take 3 years off, then I rap again, I made another song, take another year. No.
Yeah, hobby shit.
I've been on this for 7 years sleep out and wake up to it
all day.
All day. It
All
ain't
right.
stop.
So we gonna stick to 2016 then. So this question is, how did hip hop affect what you doing now? Like actual hip hop, like.
Okay, this is another reason why I started around 2016. You know, a lot of mumble rap was out, and it was already out for a while.
Talk about it.
So fucking, when it first started happening, I was so fucking like annoyed with it. Like, is this life like really? Like, it was like COVID. You know what I'm saying? It was like, what the fuck? Like, we really what is this? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't listen to it no more. I couldn't listen to the radio. I stopped listening to the radio. Period. So I just was freestyling a lot and started making my own shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm just listen to myself. You know what I mean? So I got that in my body. I'm like, I'm just listen to myself. That's what I just did. Like, every time I go to work, I'm freestyling. You know what I mean? The homies getting drunk. You know, freestyle.
Doing you.
Yep. So trash music.
Wow.
Influenced me.
Wow.
Real talk.
Hey, so I just wrote that down, born out of frustration.
Yeah. I was mad. Yeah. I was like, man, talk this shit out, bro.
What?
Like, it was a whole bunch of fucking bullshit. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you got a loaded gun in your first bar, I'm turning it off. If you about to kill somebody, if you will kill somebody in your first bar, like John Wick, I'm turning it off.
Oh, dang.
Instantly. If you got a loaded gun in your first bar, if you got a pill in your first bar, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dang.
If somebody dead in the first 4 bars, I'm turning it off.
All right, so I got a real question for you now. So I heard you say Lil Wayne, who I fucks with.
Yeah.
I heard you say Gucci Mane,
yes,
who I fucks with.
Yeah.
So when you said the mumble rappers, what really gets me pissed off when people talk about mumble rappers, they try to lump these guys in there. Talk to me about
They
that.
are not in there.
Please
hip-hop.
tell them. Please tell them.
Well, Gucci Mane, man. First off, Wayne to me is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
All day, I
To
can
me,
put him up there.
He is like, you know what I'm saying, Jordan to me. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Yes,
He's
sir.
like, he's Jordan to me. Gucci is like,
Talk to
Gucci
me.
got rings too.
But talk to me, man. Give me some so I can, because I want to say some shit, but I don't want to say it before you
why do
say
they put
it.
that in there? They don't know hip hop. Well, you know, they don't know hip hop. Who would be considered in? But the mumble rap kind of gone now. So who was back then doing it? Like, who's still alive now that was doing mumble rap then?
Hold on.
Because it's really kind of gone. The Migos were
Not back then, though, but I'm with you. I'm with you.
People were imitating the Migos. So those were the mumble rappers.
So you consider Migos the mumble rapper beginners?
I feel like they started the shit.
Okay.
But
I'm with
they
you.
was actually had their own style with it because them boys really be talking and saying words. But they was mumble rapping, you know what I'm saying? But they was actually saying words. Then you got people imitating it, and it just got crazy. And now, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm trying to stick with the Gucci Mane part because people, is it because of the Migos that they think it's Gucci Mane?
It's Gucci
what?
Mane. Gucci Mane didn't like Gucci Mane. Still, yeah, he's still in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Gucci got some mumble shit, but he had some mumble shit was hard. I think Gucci the movie, I'm smoking dope, you know what I'm saying? He was mumbling the whole time, but that shit was hard.
Okay,
you know
so you basically you saying it was hard mumble rapping.
Some people call him a mumble rapper because they don't fuck with the hood and they don't get that hood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's the demo songs that probably was more mumble rapper.
Demo tapes and shit like that?
No, him on demos, rapping about demos.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But he spit some balls,
Future
bro.
could be considered in there sometimes, but he mastered. Future is Future. You know what I'm saying? Future.
Wow, that's a lot. So Future.
Yeah, Chief Keef was
Chief Keef, okay. I'm gonna have to go
he
back.
He got some hard shit though, but it's just like you can't listen to no album, like no fucking Chief Keef album.
So Lil Wayne, was he ever a mumble rapper?
Fuck no, he's the GOAT.
Okay.
He's a rock star. He can get on country. That boy mastered the rhythm.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I put him. He definitely my top 3, and that's with lyricists too. You know what I'm saying?
With lyricists,
yeah. So
well, I like a lot of folks. Like it's levels, man. You can't just compare everybody to everybody. Because like KRS-One is one of my favorite teachers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Super dope.
KRS-One is one of my favorite teachers. It's just he helped me know more about hip hop. Like that, everything is hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
You know, so I like KRS-One. You know?
All right. We got We got SD Savage on her. She said Gucci was not a mumble rapper. I'm with her on that. Lil Wayne to me did do some mumbling, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that.
And he probably, and it's a business. He probably just said he probably had.
He was just hard.
Let me do a mumble rap tape or something. Appeal to the chills. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
Like, some folks, I can't get with it.
Yeah. All right. We'll get off of that for now. How is the indie underground scene here?
What do you mean? Be more specific.
Is it good? Is it bad? Is it like special ed? What?
Wow. So when we talking about the quality, okay. The quality and the way things are set up is very special ed.
Okay.
No, very trash. And it's very trash and artificial and like, who did this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the talent, because it's so saturated with whoever in their auntie feel like getting on a card.
Yeah, that's true.
A flyer.
He's not lying.
On a fucking flyer, and they aunties, uncles, whenever the season may be, Libra season, so they gonna be a rapper and shit. Ooh, they gonna act up, so now they on the card, and these are artists too, but they also they got these many jobs, and they do this, but they rap on every other. It's very special ed.
Gotcha.
It's very special ed. It's very, I feel disgusted to even be in some rooms. So I'm pissed off that I'm about to perform. So that happens a lot. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna do this because I can do this in my living room. You know what I'm saying? And what you get out of it is sometimes it's nothing. You hear me? Yeah. So that's why I'm really stern on like busting out these ceilings and going in the room, and you don't have to continue to have to go in them same rooms. I'm on busting out these ceilings because I can't keep going to certain venues just to be performing. For what? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, some people like to perform. Okay, if you want to call yourself an artist and perform and grow old and have kids and do and then die, you know what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to laugh.
If that's what you want to do, then okay. But that ain't what I'm here for. I'm not doing this really for fun. I'm doing this because I have to do this. This is just the part of the process.
Yes,
I'm not doing this for fun. I'm not having fun. When I get on the stage, like I love the shit. I love it.
Right.
I'm not having fun. I'm like right now. I'm
for
having a
real.
blast. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm fucking great. You hear me? But yeah.
All day. So let's talk about that, man, because that's some of the hardest stuff to talk about to somebody that's doing it for a hobby and know they lying to your face when you're talking to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. What's the difference between somebody doing it as a hobby, which is fine to an extent, but not to me? But you know what I'm saying? What is the difference between somebody doing it for real, who straight got family to feed, who you know what I'm saying, on some real shit?
I can say one thing about you, bro. I've been seeing you for a few years now, coming up to her, probably a little bit more than a few years, probably 4 years or something like that, coming back and forth up to her. And we've never did business hand to hand, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But every time I came to this motherfucker, you was in here working. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily doing this, but you doing a lot. You was always doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just like this dude always doing something. And like a lot of talk be around town. That's why you can't listen to motherfuckers. You hear me? You can't listen to motherfuckers. You have to like have your personal. Just hear them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But have your personal, because bro, people just tell you stuff so you won't fuck with them.
Oh.
People will tell you something just so you won't fuck with them. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And bro, motherfuckers are imitators, bro. And let me say what you say, like the way you treated me when, like, bro, you know you got an interview with 25 to Life. You on Facebook saying all this, I can't wait to have 25 to Life. Treat me like that then. You know what I'm saying? Like, treat me like this is something special, bro. Because this ain't just happened, bro. This ain't just come and pop up in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? This took work, this took money, this took time. And what is this? Promoting something else. It took work, it took money, that took time. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so
sir.
treat me like you want me here. Who do you really think I am? Or who do you believe I could be?
Oh,
or
man.
you just doing this because it's a hobby. And you want to get drunk again. Now you got 25 to Life. Woo. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then the next day. So I'm tired of doing things that don't equal up to nothing.
All day.
You know what I mean?
All day.
So,
I like that. Hey, the respect is not talked about, it's shown.
you real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
And I can tell you appreciate whatever this. We might not gain a fan or a dollar after this, but you appreciate having me here and having an interview, bro. And I appreciate answering your questions and having a time with you, bro. Because it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
You're a
Same
great
to
host,
you.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, brother.
Straight up.
I appreciate that. Real talk. All right. So all you motherfuckers who doing it for hobbies, man, when you're around us, don't get mad when we ain't laughing in your face, because it ain't funny. It ain't funny. But, you know, we got to deal with it. All right, man. I'm saving that for later, because that's going to be my favorite question. What's the hardest part of being an artist, brother?
The hardest part about being an artist, everything is hard. You know what I'm saying? But for real, compared to life, it ain't that hard because it's something we want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life is what we gotta do.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not hard about being an artist. It's about frustrating and like, or do I feel like going out to promote? So I wouldn't say hard. You're just learning yourself and learning as you grow, as you go and grow. You know what I mean?
Through the shit.
Like we deal with what we call writer's block. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, and I know what it is, but sometimes I would call it that and it wasn't that. Sometimes I just need to chill and just relax and give my brain a break. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then let time go by, do something different. You know what I'm saying? Have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't just hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a Glock 40. Spin that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm not just talking nothing. I talk about my life. You hear me? So sometimes I learn that about myself. So if I don't feel it right now, if I ain't feel it for 3-4 days, I've been rapping. I ain't been feeling it. Take some time and do something else. You know what I mean? So that's hard. That ain't hard, but you have to learn it about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So continuing could be hard. Just continuing. And you can see that it's hard because niggas don't continue. They stop. And then another 7 months, you see them again, make another video because everybody do fucking videos and now you're an artist. Yeah. Because everybody got a camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
what's behind it?
That's the hardest part. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I ain't put out music like in 3 years, bro. I put out a couple singles, but I stopped putting out music because first off, I was putting too much. I'm not saying I was putting too much. I put a lot into what I do, and I didn't have folks wasn't seeing me and hearing me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I had to switch it up. I had to do something different. Nine was watching. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
And you know they see something going on. So they knew. You hear me? They see the best kept secret. So.
Bubbling, goddamn it. All right, so it was something you said that I had a question for, and I think it has something to do with like loving what you're doing. It gets you past some of the bullshit that you just have to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of these artists out here, I don't think y'all really love it like you claim. I think you might just like the attention or your life in real life is horrible or something.
Everybody see what we have to do. We gotta outlast them. We gotta outrun them. We gotta just keep going because they go fall off and new ones go come. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
They go fall off and new ones go come. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So just gotta keep going. And when you do it, you gotta do it. You gotta pull up with 50 niggas dressed in like you're going to a funeral. You hear me?
Man.
So you gotta do things and stand out. So you see who really, you can tell who put it in. It ain't many folks that really put it like that artistry out because people, folk get on there and they bash people that don't support them. Don't go to their shows. And ooh, my family fucked up.
Right.
That's, bro.
Talk to him, man.
Get off that shit. Get off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You looking like a sucker.
Looking like a sucker. I didn't say it.
You looking like a sucker.
Yeah, get off that shit.
Damn.
Get him something to believe in.
Yeah.
Get him something to believe in, cuz.
Man, would you beg your significant other for sex?
Exactly.
I'm just asking.
That's gonna push you away. You gotta, you know what I mean? That's real talk. That's the same. That's what I feel that though. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you can't be asking, support me. Put yourself out. Do it. Just do it. And as you do it, people will inquire. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that shows me easily who don't do it, who really all right, or they just got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know, if I go to a show, bro, and y'all got 15 people on this fucking card, bro, and it's only about 30 of y'all in that motherfucker, bro.
That's an issue.
If that. Because 15 of them is y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them.
Jamming, having fun. It's a house party. That's what we doing. And now my silly ass on the card.
Hey,
you hear me?
Talk to him.
Fuck? So I have to learn what's real and what's fake. You know what I'm saying? Can't be just rocking. You have to do it. You have to go through it. You know, to know what to appreciate. You come to me, you put me on your card. What you do? You pulled up and gave me 25 tickets. You ain't say I got to pay for shit. You giving me a chance to make my money. How much was the tickets? 20 at the door, 15 on hand. You know what I'm saying? Or I can make my own price, or I can give them away. You gave me that option to make some money. For my art to grab my people. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to do it. People not in demand. So if you got a big card like that, help these dudes make some money, bro. If you got a key to a door, help us make some money and stop taking money from us so we can continue to be damned. You know what I mean?
You hear me?
That's all they doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they putting 15 fucking folks on the 27 folks on the court, you know what I'm saying? So they can make their money back for the venue that they done ruled out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You hear me? So that's a culture vote. Get off that shit. You know
say it. Don't say it. Say it loud.
Yeah, straight up. That's what
culture
vulture. That is a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying?
You
and
son
folks
of
don't
a
even
bitches.
know what that is. People don't even know what that is. They just hear the word and say the word.
Explain it a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Culture vulture. You're in this culture of hip hop, knowing that you are somebody of prominent status, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that you hold a key and you are using that to your advantage only and not for the culture, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that we need you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You only use it to your advantage to thrive and keep paying your bills and woo. You got to struggle with us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
If you believe in one of your artists, you got to struggle with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then we all get paid. Then you can put on another venue and it be better and better. But we all stand in the same old motherfucker. Spot, you hear me? Same every year, same shit, same motherfuckers. You know
say that shit, man.
Different motherfuckers, but it's the same old shit.
It's the same fucking rotation. It's the same shit.
We can do it, but you gotta struggle with us, bro. Every artist struggling. Can't sell fucking tickets and they buying they spot. They buying they spot.
Damn, say that loud, man.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to figure this shit out though, bro.
Fuck? You know what I mean?
Is it because they hobbyists that they're doing it or what? I don't even understand. And this is my thing, and I can just say it out loud so people can quit asking me to go to these shows. I don't really fuck with, like, Pops, the Eyes. I don't really do them because that's part of the problem to me. It's love for whoever fuck with it and how y'all get down. I don't have no issue with that, but it's not for me.
And it's the truth, man. The truth is the truth, bro. It's the entertainment, and that's the truth. And and it's the same old bullshit. That's what it is. That's why I'm on the stage saying, fuck Pops. I brought 50 people to your door. You know what I'm saying? Where the promoter at? Y'all niggas extend some time up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something needs to go, happen. You know what I mean? You know I'm coming, and you already know I'm coming because I just did it a month and a half ago at the building next door. You hear me? Some epic shit. You hear me? You know it. You know what I'm saying? So where y'all at? You know what I mean? What's going on? You hear me? I ain't even get my performance. Y'all was rushing me as soon as I got on stage. What's
I don't
going
get
on?
it. I was there too.
I got 50 people at the door organized. We dressed in military gear. You hear me? You finna see a show. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I bought my tickets like here. When at the first meeting we had, I gave you $1 for the tickets. They was like $200 $1, and it's, you know what I'm saying? And on that day, I gave my $1. Even though they cut my shit off, I still gave them $1 because I'm gonna stand on my shit. You hear me? What I like
as
to do,
you should.
I like to stand on my shit so hard to make it blatantly clear that motherfuckers didn't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't. You know what I'm saying?
All
50
day.
people your door. I ain't even see the promoter that day.
I sure didn't. I was looking.
I ain't see the promoter.
I took my hand and went over my eyebrow and
like,
looked it from west to east,
I ain't see the promoter.
north to south.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I brought 50, and I just brought 30 people, 35 people, 40 people to the other side club, to the other club. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking about.
So, yeah, that's a culture vulture. That's a culture vulture. If you know what I'm saying, you got to struggle with us, cuz you can't be. If you got the key, bro, you got to figure out a way to do this. Motherfuckers can't. You got to treat your artists like they should be treated. Now I ain't saying treat everybody the same.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying treat everybody the same, but I'm looking for, like, I'm not getting on nobody's card if you on Facebook saying I'm looking for some artists.
Right.
Fuck no, you won't see 25 on that. That's why I'm setting my shit now. Album release party, shit is changing. Algorithm change.
They change that shit, bro. It's that time.
You hear me, motherfucker? You know what I mean? Algorithm change. So it's just what it is, and the inevitable will happen. You know what I'm saying? It just gotta happen. You know what I mean?
Oh,
is that correct? Okay.
It's gonna happen.
So I said the right type of words.
Man. I'm gonna say this to you, brother. It's a new day. It's a new age. I'm so happy to hear an artist say this shit, man, because I've been in this game. It's going on. I've been in the game for a while, but back on this side of it, promoting, because I want to fuck with the artists. That's how I come in. That's what I do. I've been dealing with this shit ever since I got in. I peeped the artist, not artist, audience. Artist. You're performing for other artists. You're doing that.
That's it.
And that's real.
Performing for other artists. It's just a big part.
Yeah, so how you going with that? That's how the way I think of it. So if I'm representing 25 to life and I'm bringing you to a performance and there's other artists there, they don't supposed to like you.
We've talked.
So why are you here?
You know what I'm saying?
It's all artists and you looking for support from other. That's not for you.
That ain't gonna work, right?
That's
that
not.
Ain't gonna work.
I get it.
Yeah.
But you making me do this for real. If I'm other artists, I wanna fuck you up. Not on no,
Shit, I wanna show you that my shit hard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm selling to the same people you selling to.
Real talk. So like, bring your crowd. Show your work. I get to performances, bro. I found out like most be using me as like trying to use me as a hype man, meaning like knowing I'm gonna bring the energy, knowing I'm gonna bring people. He put me up too. Knowing I'm gonna bring energy, knowing I'm gonna bring people. So that's why you want me on your card. Fuck no, nigga, play me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they should.
So my crowd really be the crowd. That everybody, get the fuck
and then get mad when you leave, they leave.
And most like, oh, I'm tired of these artists leaving. Where's your crowd? Do you hear all these famous people saying, ooh, leave, ooh? You know what I'm saying? It be like hella people when you go to some, these concerts, some people come to see certain people and they leave. So what are we talking about? Because you can't get a crowd because you do this as a hobby, you don't do this for real. A person that do this for real, you go show your work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I was like, I'm the only nigga in the city pulling up with 50 people at the club just like they going to a funeral. You heard me? Straight up, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know
yes, sir.
It don't happen in one day. It don't happen in 1 week. You know what I mean?
It don't, bro. It don't.
Yeah. And shit, I've been waiting for this. This need to happen. Like, ain't no problem. I love everybody, but we in the same building, going for the same job. So, if you call yourself doing what I do, I'm just go. You know what I'm saying? We gotta show in order. We gotta show that, hey, I'm a standout athlete over here. You know what I mean? I ain't finna just let you take the ball from me. And if you got the ball, I'm finna take the ball.
You hear me? I'm D'ing up.
You straight up. We finna hooping, bro. All that social media, lie to yourself shit.
Talk to him.
Come on, man. And bro. Woo!
Oh, it's on and cracking.
I'll be like, you like this?
Hey.
And then that's how it's supposed to be, because it's still love, but when I get on stage, y'all finna hear me. I finna show my difference, my artistic difference. You know what I'm saying? Give you a reason to, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to. You
supposed to. Don't man.
Like,
say that shit.
Bro, when I see somebody
you supposed to kill them.
I fuck with in the city, I tell them, hey, bro, I've been seeing you, bro. And it's 2 people that I seen for sure that I was at when I seen Lil Dave at Legacy. This was last year. He went into Legacy on a Tuesday for what they have on Word Up on Tuesday. And I was able. I remember at the door. I seen him. And he got in, and I wanted to tell him. I just told him, bro, I've been seeing your work, and I just wanted to tell you, hey, bro, I fucks with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We have to give him his flowers, and I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? So God rest his soul. So also Lou Tribe Jig. I seen him in the Delmar Loop. You know what
Blue Tribe Jig.
Blue Tribe Jig. I've been seeing him for a few years now, and I just really I really admire his artistic ways, and it's just not his music. He do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's just something that I see in him. So
Okay.
I'm able to do that. You know what I mean? And that just feed me. You hear me? Because I see them and I want to. All right, it's something. All right, you finna feed me. I want to do something like I want to do better. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
All day,
But
yes sir.
love, you hear me?
All day,
But we showing love to all the wrong motherfuckers.
man. Talk to me now.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean? And I'm not finna be fake and act like I like it.
And I don't think we have to do that, man. I
We
think
don't,
that's a
yeah.
lot of bullshit if you got to do that.
Talk about me. Say something about it. Put it in your art.
If you
know what I'm
don't
saying?
like me, I hear about
You ain't
that,
gotta like-
so shit, I don't gotta like nothing nobody else do. It
It's
seems
still
like,
love. And we
yeah,
can bump each other's shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I like your shit.
yeah, I ain't
A
finna
lot of
bump no
your shit, I
trash.
be not bumping
I might play on the
live.
podcast, but I ain't playing in my car.
Yeah. Things about to change around it.
All day, every day, man. We finna go to a quick break. You said something that's gonna lead to some questions later on. I'm just gonna wait till that. But before we get to this next song, man, talk about this janky promoter song.
Hey, bro, you do a great job, bro. You do a great job, bro. Somebody need to tell you that. But, hey, man, talk about these janky promoters, man. Like, woo-wee. And it's crazy. Because I probably was talking about people and they didn't know I was talking about it. I was just talking about it because, you know, that's just how I felt. But I wasn't naming names. I was just going into certain situations. Mm-hmm. And then folks around me were like, oh, you talking about this person. You know what I'm saying? You talking about that person. And certain people took it personal. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
A lot of few promoters took it personal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad they did because they smart because they knew the fuck I was talking about them because I done did business with you motherfuckers really, and I said the same shit you do. You know what I mean? But it's like it's just my artistic expression and it's about janky ass promoters which St. Louis is filled with. And you know, which is good though because it gives the righteous ones a chance to stand out.
All day.
So sometimes it's all the way up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to give a shout out to SD Savage and that motherfucker. You used to play baseball or something? Goddamn. All day.
She was amped too. She was amped too. Because she loved that motherfucker. Like, talking about janky ass promoters, like, nigga, fuck y'all. You know what I mean? Like, we give y'all, like what I said something about, like, basically, I gave you me sincerely, and nigga, y'all niggas fucked it up. Man. Yeah. Nigga.
You had greatness in your hands, something.
Yes, that's it. Yep. You had greatness in your hands. You know what I'm saying? And you don't treat you motherfuckers don't treat it like that. Mm-hmm. You should have a welcome mat. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, how you meet me at the door? Act like you want me here. Want me to come back? You know what I mean?
All day.
People don't know how to be a good host though.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause they got hate in them. Oh, yeah. Did I say that out loud? My bad. Ooh. Hey, we about to go to Janky Promoters by 25 to life. Before we go, man, I gotta ask you again. Whose mic is this?
25 is all the way up there. Janky Promoters, come check us out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn, where this boy at, man? Time is money, and money is time. I gotta get that boy 25 to life, man. Now look here, I ain't gonna probably be able to pay it, but I can get you a couple of midget pit bulls and some Rottweilers. Listen, I don't got all the money. What I'm saying is, I got a half ounce in the car. You can get that, then call me, and then I'm gonna send it through you on Cash App. Where my assistant? God damn it! Time is money. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby.
25 to life.
25 to life. I'm gonna book them for a kindergarten show. And if I can't get them there, we're going to take them to Toys R Us.
Well, you know I've been shaking niggas off since the 80s off of this record label.
We got to get that money first. How we going to pay this boy? I ain't got nothing to give him. You talking about pay him, man.
Shit. What the fuck you saying pay? I got food stamps.
Let's get him out of here before he find out. Shit.
Turn up. Yeah. Okay. Another one. Yo, YBH.
Touchdown, I had to do my dance. Ran it back next week, I had to do it again. You don't see too many around me, I'm an anti-socialist. Ever since I got shot, 25 and toting it, running over shit. Niggas hoes, I poke a bitch. Good gas, fuck around, forget who I'm smoking with. Bout business, pay for what you want, then you the first to get it. I don't smoke with niggas, cause niggas start thinking that you're friendly. Pop off and that's the quickest way to get you gone. If you ain't from around here, then nigga go back home. I pull my own weight, you holding on by a thong. What's wrong? I think these niggas lying to themselves. 25 so damn hot, that boy really about the milk. Selfless, I hate when hoes try to call me selfish. Cause I gave a dick when she wasn't getting nobody else's. I'm loyal to the gang, if 25 is what you reppin'. I ain't signing with shit cause 25 ain't coming second.
Listen, all you got to do is lift me up the ladder and be out of here. That's it. I know a little back way through the alley.
Lift your big ass up.
Use your knees, man.
Get bitty ass shoes. Come get your ass up here. Come on, we're trying to get 25 to life.
All right, hold on. Don't make sure the money don't fall out now. We get robbed the niggas now.
Your pants tighter than my damn
Motherfucker,
shirt.
thank you.
50-50 split the best thing that I can do. I ain't nobody bitch, cause bitch I'm out hustling too. I got my own engineer, I got my own crew. I got my own money, bitch, I make my own move. I write my own raps, I just need my own stoop. But I got my own sound and it's something you can't do. I stick out like a thumb in this motherfucker. Amongst you niggas, I look dumb in this motherfucker. Big worm, I pull up and you know it's on. You other rappers just something for me to shit on. Forget that, I can't chill, I can't sit back. They glorifying white rappers, that's that riff rap. Big jabs to your head, boy. I'm knocking speakers and headboards. What the fuck you want? You niggas fakers, clutching but you on safety. Fuck all St. Louis promoters, they all janky. You gon' make me have to say I told you. I put greatness in your hands and you bitches couldn't hold it. I'm gon' take it up, watch. I ain't talking no clock, but if you watching that, it's only so many ticks till it's top till I go boom.
I told you I know where the hell I'm going. Shit. I can't believe you got my big ass up that damn ladder.
I can't believe I got your big ass up there.
What you been watching, Seahawks? Yeah. Dang, strong. You eat your Wheaties, don't you?
What did you eat today?
I ain't ate nothing. I told you I ain't got no money. That's why I couldn't pay this man.
You had to go on that Jenny Craig.
Jenny. Jenny. That fucking Jenny Craig.
My damn crying.
You okay though?
Hell no, my back is sore.
I gotta take this back to DXL. Come on, I ain't
This should
taking
be
this.
break down like a transformer when I tried to grab it.
I told her something snapped in your back when I got to that last one right there. My hand slipped. I've been eating Butterfingers.
Is this it?
This is it. You can go downstairs a little bit. It's a couple down.
I'm scared of your goddamn back. Go ahead.
She said break down like a transformer. That's hella funny, dude. Like,
Listen to Who's Mike This? Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Culture Shock Radio, Cuzzo FM, Tar Music, and the Tattoo Shop Radio. Remember, it still takes a village. We are Village Global Network.
radio show host thingy podcast ever. Like, I promise you. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
If I am not treated this way, I'm gonna talk about you. You're gonna hear it. It wasn't Tweezy, but it was cool though. It was, you know.
All day.
Straight up, man.
This is what we do, man.
Dude,
Who's
look,
Mike
he has
This?
his intros. He got fucking sounds coming out the walls. It sound like a radio show. Like, it sound like I'm at somewhere I've never been before. Like I've never been to something like this. So I appreciate it.
All day. All day. I appreciate you being an artist, brother. A real one, goddammit. Yeah. All day. So, this the segment, man, because people knew you was coming. So, I got people that's asking you some questions.
Okay, that's cool.
All right, we got a couple of questions through here. Then we're going to get into some games and some shit like that.
It's going to be like Ashley B. from North Carolina.
Well, it could be. I keep they names anonymous, so it could be. You might get one of those, but...
Don Diva from the South Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What's
think...
his name? Doc Dillinger.
Oh, Doc Dillinger, yeah. You know he gonna have some crazy questions. If you'll know his questions.
Right.
Shout out to Doc
That's hella
Dillinger.
funny. Oh, that's Doc. Bro, that's hella funny. You say you a nut.
Oh, I know when Doc on. I like to hear that's Doc questions.
Bro, that's hella funny. A book full of questions.
All right. Hey, I think you answered this, but I'm still gonna ask because they sent it. Say, what separates you from any other artist?
Well, what separates me from any other artist? I am an individual. I'm as an artist. I really put, like I said, I would go to sleep and I wake up and go to sleep to this. And it's shown. So that separates me, whether it's giving credit or not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But my work shown separates me. That right there, my work shown separates me.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
All right.
I
heard
can say that it's signed artists that don't do what I do.
All day.
In Missouri, it's signed artists that don't do what I do.
And since you talked about that, that was one of the questions too, man. How do you feel about getting signed?
Well, it depends on what I'm signing.
So you open to it?
I'm open to it only because of, you know, I gotta be open, you know what I mean? But it you know, how we don't know much, it ain't ideal. So a person that ain't never had a chance to be signed ain't ever gonna have a chance to be signed. They'll be like, oh no, I ain't signing for nobody. Nigga, you won't ever be able to sign with nobody. Like, who gonna sign? You know what I'm saying?
Can I share a story with you, please? So I blocked this guy. Just took him out of my whole life because this guy was on Messenger. Or not Messenger, on Facebook. And this guy said, yeah, I turned down $1 million contracts every day. And I know this guy, and I looked at him.
He said, I'm blocking him. I'm tired of your Hey, I'll be just this. We getting too old. My time is getting short out here. I can't keep wasting shit. I gotta give all of me now. Yeah. That's part of I turned a new leaf, and I'm giving all of me. All that I have, I'm giving you. I'm trying to learn how to project it, like how to do it correctly and not just spill it out.
Babe.
But you getting all of me though.
right.
You getting it.
All right. So getting signed, you open to it, just got to make sense.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
All right. Do you suggest entertainment lawyer?
For sure.
All right. Thank you, because people act like they're fucking nuts.
And that lawyer and another lawyer.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you. All right, you answered this a little bit too, man. It seemed like you might knew these people was, because you said Lil Dave and what was
New Tribe Jig.
New Tribe Jig. They want you to give your top 5 artists in the local area besides yourself.
Lil Dave, he's not in no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
No particular order. Lil Dave, New Tribe Jig. And I can't think of nobody else.
How did I know you were going to say that, man?
I really can't. And because, like, I just can't. It's other people that are good. Of course. It's other people that are good. But those two, it's a light on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
It's a light on them boys, and I see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all only get 2, goddammit. All right?
Hold up.
Uh-oh. He said hold up.
Because when you say other than 25, I put my whole gang included in me. So when you say other than myself,
okay.
It kind of like unfair for me to even include my gang.
No, it ain't.
But you didn't specify that.
That's true. You can say you better say your gang.
Savage.
All day.
And Rob So.
All day.
So
Fire.
I got 4 for you.
Fire.
I got 4 for you.
All day.
That is it.
That's all. That's it. You heard them. Size and delivered.
New Tribe Jig, SD Savage, Rob So. It's a light around them, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
All day.
It's a light around them.
All day. I only heard of SD Savage and yourself. I got to reach out to them other guys and hear what they got.
Rob So?
Well, no, I heard Rob So too.
New Tribe Jig, I'm sure somebody will tag him or something because he's known. You know what I mean? He's known. He does a lot from what I see. I don't know the man, but from what I see, he does a lot, and he's admirable. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
God rest his soul. Lil Dave passed this year. You know what I mean?
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Great. You know what I mean?
Damn. I'm gonna have to check that out.
From what I see, his brothers and his fathers,
that's who came to the.
Yeah, and push on his legacy and things like that. But,
got you. Hey, much love for that too.
Yeah, them 4, and I was able to meet him last year. And when I seen him first, I only met him once. The first day I was when I knew who he was because I was seeing his. When I seen him, I scrolled up and kept watching his stuff. Yeah. Dope. Even checked him out on Spotify. The dude was like me, him. Tribe, S-Band, come on, we got some, bro.
Oh, dang.
But, yeah.
All right. R.I.P. Lil Dave, man. Real talk. All right, we got some more questions, man. This might be a Doc question. I don't know why he would ask you this. Are you single?
Yes. What is that? Hold on. First off, I don't like questions like that.
Well, they add the women got to ask, man.
Women got to single. I'm not available for nobody to just come half. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like that kind of question. I'm always single. I ain't never been motherfucking got. You know what I'm saying?
I say
so
always.
I ain't married. That's a better question. Are you married? Nope.
All right.
I'm not married, and I'm not interested. I'm interested
That's
in this
the
business.
next question.
I'm interested in my business. You cannot come and just get me. No. Never been got. Not once. I ain't ever been got. Not all.
What's that song that you say with the app?
Bitch, you better not put me on no.
Well, they want that though.
See, okay. Well, look. Come spend some time. Like I said, you hear me? But don't ask me that. I don't like stupid questions.
All day.
That ain't stupid to y'all, but don't ask me, am I single, man? Just be you.
Like what you want to do first.
Yeah,
you'll find out.
Cause really, like I feel like if I ain't found, I ain't found love yet, and which I ain't never really been looking for. And how I am in my business right now, I'm so in love with that. Like I married my business. I'm so in love with what I do. It's more about learning how to befriend and get to know my business partners that become friends and learn how to deal with, and not just deal with, because it's a better word than deal, it's a more gentle word, but to embrace them and to love them and to you know what I'm saying, to tap into all of that, because I'm like this, you know what I mean?
That's real.
So you know what I mean? So fuck all that. You can't come get me.
And that's, you know what, speaking on that on a serious note, man, that is kind of, I ain't gonna say, like they look at people like us and think we trying to fuck females when we doing actually business with them.
Yeah.
And that's really the whole point, is doing business.
The whole point. Let's talk about that. That's what we also have. That's also part of culture vulturing. People using the culture to just get pussy. Put people on cards and shit. These girls are whack. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? These girls are whack. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, don't do that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like,
right.
All right. It's a place for everything. Everybody can go perform. Your little nephew can perform at birthday parties and woo. But when you got these certain clubs, let's make them special.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
True that.
Lil JJ was just up here. Why the fuck am I finna go up here? Man, y'all got me. I'm different.
Right.
You go treat me different, and that's how the other. If the close ones treat us different in order, it's order in the court. If we have some order out here, other states might see us and be like, oh, okay, they got dude popping. We need to have. It's supposed to be doors and you know what I'm saying, like levels to this shit. Like let motherfuckers like you can't just come into school and make varsity unless you just straight fucking cold.
Yeah.
You let motherfuckers do their time. You just met this motherfucker. He's an artist named woo. All right, check them out. Don't just put them on pop stage. To me, that's the biggest stage, one of the biggest stages out here. You know what I'm saying?
It used to be.
So used to be. Yeah. That's why I'm on that motherfucker. Fuck pops. Nigga. I brought 50 people to y'all. I brought $1,000 to y'all door if we was selling everything for 10.
Man.
Tickets and drinks. I brought $1,000. Say we was selling everything for dub. I brought $2,000 to your club, nigga. You gonna recognize me, man. If you don't, man, you got me fucked up. That ain't how you treat guests.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I got 50 people with me and more people in your event space. You hear me? Treat me better than this. You know what I mean?
Talk to them.
Treat me better than this.
Talk to these lames. All right. So we got it. What do you think about getting signed? I already said that one. I think them all the questions, bro.
Okay.
I do want to ask this, man. This is my question. Is there anything you want to address?
Anything I want to address?
Yes.
I want to address my album release party.
Go ahead, address it.
I addressed that I sold what let me go straight to the number so I can be on point with it. I've sold 60 tickets.
60 motherfucking tickets.
60 tickets. So, I have what's her name? Janae, what's Janae's name on Facebook? It's Janae. Fuck, you'll see her on my Facebook. She does acrylic art. She's one of my longest fans. She created my first album cover.
Shout out
Janae. Her name is Janae.
Shout out to Janae.
Yeah, she does acrylic art. She's dope. I have plenty of her art in my room. She's been a fan. First off, she was a friend at high school. Then she became a fan, and it was just dope because she showed me how, like, she straight listened to my music, and it's just dope to know that. And she will be selling her art there. I have folks. I have brand ambassador opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with. So I have a friend of mine who sells cannabis. I don't know how to address this, so I don't want to speak on it much, but he will be vending there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the terms to say that, so I can't say nothing about it. But also, I have a vegan food vendor, and vegan is I don't really like titles, but I just recently started back eating certain meats. But once I was 9 years, but before that, I was 9 years no meat. So eating no meat is special to me as well. So I have a vegan food vendor there. I will have, alcohol, spirits there. You know what I mean? Do I got another vendor? I got a clothes vendor, jewelry vendor. Right here. Oops. Yeah, we have a chili vendor, $7 chili bowls. But I appreciate everybody that has bought a ticket thus far. All the folks that helped me sell tickets, which will be Keela, SD, and Blake Lee. And also T.R.O.Y. T.R.O.Y. he helped me a lot. Over 4 folks that helped me, and my mama 25. I got 5 folks that helped me sell tickets. You hear me? So they done their job, and I appreciate them. And we actually done it. We did it. Like, we did it. Now we having fun. Now we having fun. That's why we made you our last interview. Because we made you my last interview. If Keela would tell you, Keela and SD will tell you, like, my reaction towards motherfuckers, you just say their name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You just say their name. You know what I mean? But it's certain things. But I'm just sometimes an asshole, but I embrace being my asshole because the asshole that I am, I embrace that. I embrace being the asshole that I am because I feel like I'm a righteous asshole.
All day.
You give me this opportunity and space to be this asshole, you know what I'm saying? Because you want some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you just a culture vulture, and I just don't appreciate how you do what you do, you hear me? But everything that we have dealt with you, from the messaging, from everything, bro, you have been 125. You've been exceeding expectations or what you should give. You show that this is you and you love doing what you do. And sometimes you got to do shit and just and however it turn out, it just is that. You got to just keep going. And I know you've been dealing with that for a long time, but I come to tell you, bro, you dealing with the right motherfucker, bro. You hear me? You got the right motherfucker on your team, bro. You hear me? To go with you to war with any fuck nigga on this business shit, bro. Because we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and we gonna perform and we gonna just show. Because who the fuck? Who? Like, man, come on, man. Like, I'm the only nigga in the city pulling up with 50. People at the door dressed like they going to a funeral or about to go to war. You know what I'm saying? And we go put on the show. And you go be entertained. You know what I'm saying? And you know it's just an experience. You go feel it. It's old school hip hop. It ain't this imitation shit. What is it? Family reunion shit. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't none of that, man. You go see that people put their time and their money into this. You know what I'm saying? And time. People put their time. They put their time into something. Come on, man. You gotta appreciate that. That's what they taking away from us. You know what I mean?
Yes,
our time. So, like, it's up. Like, we did it. We gonna have a party tomorrow.
You know it.
And I want to thank God.
Please do.
Because God allowed us to get here. You know what I mean? Through spiritual warfare, through the ups and downs. This is not, when you set a goal, when you plant a seed, you telling the land, all right, I'm ready for war. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something in 2 months. You telling you telling your angels, come on, let's get it. And but you letting them other spirits know, all right, we got to go get this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So you go through something. And even with as an artist, remember I said when I first started, I told Most High I need to go through something basically. He and it didn't take a month.
It didn't take that long, did it?
You know what I'm saying? Right. No, what I'm saying is, man, I had to go, years have to go, thousands of hours have to go into, you know what I'm saying, creating yourself. You know what I mean? It ain't just can't say I got a song and I finna blow the fuck up.
Exactly.
That is not finna happen. So if you think you got a song, a verse, a bar, a video, a snippet, a clip, then you just finna blow up. No, bro, that's not finna happen, bro. That shit, and I don't entertain that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
So bro, it's amazing to get here because you have to fight them spirits. So after we conquer this tomorrow, after we kick it and woo, and we set another goal, we gotta pray about it because we know that the spirits go attack us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it. And I say, they boy, like they be on me. They be on me, and it just be me. It ain't nobody else that really can. Like I can see your help, but I have to see it and I have to hear it, and I gotta do it because you can't really. What I know you just can't. You can't do it for me.
Yeah, it's you.
I gotta
It's
do
your
it, you know what I'm
journey.
saying? I gotta do it. Yeah. So
it's your journey, but you appreciate the help that's around.
It's dope.
Yeah,
it's dope because I recognize everybody that fucks with me. I to a fault almost to where I give other people probably too much credit sometimes where I should just sit there and take it. You know what I'm saying? Woo. You know what I mean? But when when I do it, when I was going through I was shot in my head. Tweezy, you don't know this, but I'm a victim of violence survivor. You know what I mean? When I was hit with a bullet in my head, I wouldn't think about me. Well, I was thinking about me because I had to survive, but I was like, people die from this. But I'm like, I can't die. Dying wasn't the option, Tweezy. Why? Because I still got my mama. I still got my sister. My brother locked up. I'm thinking about other folk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at all times, I'm always thinking about somebody else. You hear me? Because as a 32-year-old man with no kids, people usually have kids, and that's what they had to survive. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I'm saying? So it's different in different people's perspective. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a will. You know what I mean? To live. Sir. You know what I mean? You got to find a will because it's gonna attack you.
All right. You just resurrected a question that I know somebody asked you this, but I have not heard anybody ask you this, and I don't know the answer to it, so I'm going to answer it. How did you come up with the name?
25 to life is a metaphorical statement symbolizing imprisonment. I'm not locked up, though it seems, but all of us do deal with 25 to life. 25 to life is all of us going to spend some time with you, Tweezy and Dinah, what you've been dealing with in your journey and whatever you're going through. You know what I'm saying? 25 to life is a chef. You know what I'm saying? 25 life is a doctor. 25 life is like thug life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't resemble it after that, but just coming to somebody really told me that, like, man, it's like thug life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's come spend some time. My brother spent a substantial amount of time in prison throughout my life. My older brother, so I spent a lot of time. You know what I'm saying? So he was in prison. I was with him. You know what I'm saying? And I let it take over. You hear me? To where you ain't like, you gotta break free. You gotta learn. You gotta get out here, bro. You just gotta get in the fire. You go get burned. You go get wet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You go. You gotta overcome. You gotta have a faith in God, man. You have to believe in something higher than you. You have to believe in something higher than you. I ain't gonna judgmental on who people believe in, but you gotta believe in something higher than you, bro. Cause at a low point when you give up on yourself, damn, and you ain't got nobody that you like believe in. Man,
it can get pretty dark. It can get pretty dark.
Man. My bad, I keep looking at you. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. I need to.
I'm sorry.
All right, man. We at the time, man. Y'all hit that. Y'all heard that deep conversation we having, man. We on Whose Mic Is This?
On his show, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't said this after leaving nobody podcast, bro. But I will come back tomorrow. If I ain't had the album, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna take some time and go through some things, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely coming back here, bro. And I'm gonna have something for you, you know what I'm saying? Although I got bro the CD, you heard me for sure.
All day.
He has been one of my biggest supporters. I always drop that cash, no matter what it is. He go buy a ticket, 2 tickets. If he go be there, he go tell me I might be able to, and he say he probably gonna pop up, you know what I'm saying? But if he can't, he can't, you know what I'm saying? He go send somebody in his behalf. That's how you do business, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You heard me? Like, it's a way to do this shit. So when people say certain things, like when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a ticket tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a ticket to support." Right. Don't say that. Now you putting that in on your paper, your sheet of shit you got to do, and you might not really mean that. So shut the fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You damning yourself, bro. You damning yourself, sis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't. Man, I love every single body that don't come to my show. Mm-hmm. I don't lose no love for a motherfucker that don't come to my... None. Zero. You heard me? It ain't none of that shit, because it ain't none of that shit. Yeah. You heard me? Because people go in there and say, "Oh, when it's that, then it's gonna be like this." Nigga, you ain't gonna never get there. Cause you ain't got no supporters. You shot all your everybody dead. You hear me? Weak ass niggas. You hear me? You better show some love, bro. Be sincere and click up with your people. Like you know what I mean? We gonna become the Power Rangers out here too easy. I'm telling you, bro.
All day. All right, man. This the part where think of this as like all times. This your all time answers. All right. You got different categories. You got things like your favorite color. What's your all time favorite color? What's your all time choice of drug? What's your all time R&B? Which is all time hip hop. So we'll start with some easy colors.
Black.
All right. Choice of drug.
Marijuana is not a drug. So, alcohol.
Okay. All right. R&B track.
I like right now I like the Jeezy and what's it called, T.R.O.Y.
Okay. All right. I like that too.
T.R.O.Y.
All right. Hip hop all time.
Andre 3000.
All right. That was the fastest one we ever done. All right, so now we're about to get to the game we call situations. So if you didn't see this before, I can't even do that.
Who have you been interviewing? Where have you been? Why aren't they taking notes? What are they doing? What is the fuck? Where you been, cool. Bro? I haven't seen this. Is this for me? Because, bro, you got your shit going on, and this is an experience, bro. You can't take this from me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I appreciate it.
Come on, bro. Like, you feeding me, bro.
Hey, let's do it, man.
You giving me flowers, like, right now. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is what we do it for, bro. I've been out here Samuel on you niggas. You know, they been sleeping good.
Man. They always leave. Some of them just don't want to look because they ain't that. But I love greatness. So we going to cultivate it. All right, man. So the game situations, you got 3 situations. One of them is you can't have it anymore. You can have it. The second situation, you can have it one more time. The third is you can have it forever.
I need money. I
I got the options though.
Oh, okay.
You got to put the options in those situations.
I know how you coming, man. My money, sex.
Well, money might be in it, sex not in it.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
I don't like sex scenes in movies no more.
All right, so.
Like, FYI, just want to say that. I hate the sex scenes. Like, what is here for?
So some people do like it, but do you got the situations?
I'm ready.
All right. So the options are: be rich, be smart, or be wanted.
Smart and wanted.
Which ones?
I want
the forever smart.
Okay.
Or which one?
I want to be forever smart.
Okay.
You should change that to knowledge because I'll get on some deep shit. Because smart is just remembering things. But
I said right.
Forever smart.
Forever smart.
Because we saying smart is general knowledge on you just being smart.
Whatever you feel smart is, it's on you.
So you said smart.
Cause you can explain why you didn't pick it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's your perspective of it.
Perfect. So you said being smart, rich, and wanted.
And being wanted.
Okay.
Yep.
Wanted is last.
So wanted no more? You don't want to be wanted no more?
I don't need to be wanted.
There we go.
You need to want Jesus and God.
Got you. I like that answer.
You don't need to want me. Get you some money or something. So smart is very, very cool. So what is it? I want is forever.
And one more time.
One more time and never again.
Correct.
You don't ever have to want me. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to want me. But one more time. Smart. Rich. Bro, I want to be smart forever.
Okay.
I don't gotta be
wrong with it. You saying that like that's bad.
Yeah, I want to be smart forever because I learned how to do everything I need to do with them riches.
Okay.
Being smart. But I don't need to be wanted. You know.
Oh, okay. All right. I like, hey.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Not the COVID, good weed. I just did that cough. I forgot what the hell I was finna say. You said, so say it over again.
do not need to be wanted at all, so they can go.
Oh, the smart. I got it.
I'll be smart forever, rich one more time.
Some people act like smart is a bad word for some reason.
Smart ain't, yeah, you want to be smart. So, you want to be knowledgeable. That's how I'm taking smart is knowledgeable. You definitely need to be knowledgeable because, thinkers survive.
All day. Talk to them.
That's it. Thinkers survive, and that's why I'm still here.
All day.
That's why I'm where I'm at, because I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying?
All day. Hey, there's no wrong answers on situations. I just like to get to know how people think and everything, and it's a good way to your supporters to kind of know how you think.
I don't go to perform so the women can want me. Now, don't get me wrong when I said about the single stuff. Like, I love the women. I love fucking women. Like, I love that for sure. Yeah, but I love women.
Yeah.
I love women. I love the encounters I have with them. I love women, man. How they act. You hear me? I love, especially when I'm, feeling their way. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
But like, I don't focus on that. When I'm sober and shit, man, I'm dealing with life and 25 to life. I'm dealing with 25 to life. And if you're not an assistant in that, you can't be. I don't got time. I done lost the love of my life. Didn't know how to treat. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that right now. I have to pick. I can't be in a relationship right now.
Yeah, that's called being smart. And some things, man. So I think you can talk on that too. Some people, I do the situation thing too, also to find out like what people really in their mental and subconscious really would risk. Like, would you really, like, if you thinking so hard on one thing, like, that, but you straight said the wanted part, that's like a throw off for anybody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you quickly threw that to like, wanted, you know what I'm saying? But some people,
when I didn't think, I thought I wanted to be wanted. When I thought about it, I want to be wanted. That's idolizing and shit. I don't want to be idolized. I'm not better than nobody. I'm just better at this music. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
I'm not, but
most definitely.
As a person, I'm just like you. I do everything you do. I just do this at elite level. You know what I mean?
All day, baby. All right, man. We came to the end, man. I want to say this, man. Give you your flowers, bro. I'm always what you say? You get turned on by people. What you say on the bullshit?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I like artists who promote themselves, who treat themselves as artists. Number one, to be respected, and also had a motherfucking work ethic and the talent to back it up.
Yep, and the balls.
You hear me?
Shit stand on your shit. I come in that bitch with my dick in my hand for sure. You hear me?
All day.
And I love it, man. I love this. Like right now, I love it. I love this shit. You hear me?
And let me say this, because me personally, I don't think we had an artist that came out this me, and I'm not talking about Sexy Red either, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say this. I'm a fan of her because I done met a lot of motherfuckers like her. Sorry, so it ain't too far fetched from what I be around. So
I'm a fan of her progression.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of what she's done. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of what she's done. I'm not necessarily a fan of her music. It's cool.
All day.
I'm a fan of what she's done and what she's doing.
All day.
I'm a fan of that shit.
Man, super. So you got my support, Sexy Red. I will depending on your price, I'll get you to come through one of my shit. Hey,
I'm single for Sexy Red.
Hey, but my point though is, I guess it is kind of disrespect to Nelly, but not like that. An artist has not came out of St. Louis to me that represents what I like for real. Don't get me wrong, Dirty Murph, I fuck with you too. I give you your props on that, but I'm talking about like, I ain't seen it.
I haven't either.
You the man. So let's
get
it.
I feel. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And that's what it is. It ain't just how I feel. Like I said, I was chosen for this, so that's what it is.
All day.
And I have to. This is what we doing is what we have to do. It's already done. You know what I'm saying? We just got to control our human, but it's done. And like you said, is what it is. That's
all day.
True. There's no other artist that came out that represents St. Louis, bro. That's really real. That's really talk. That's hip hop.
All day.
You know what I mean? You gonna go through an experience or come check us out tomorrow, Saturday, September 30th, 1000 Washington. You have like 12 hours to get back on this guest list. Then it's gonna be 40 at the door. Guest list coming and going out tomorrow. You will see it. It's up. So I appreciate everybody that bought a ticket, man. That mean a lot. So y'all gonna be on the rooftop, and that's gonna be my living room. And we gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? So we really like we done. I ain't tripping off nothing else now.
All day.
Yeah, I'm letting y'all know that y'all only got a certain time to get on this guest list, but I ain't tripping off nothing else now. We got everything we need. All my people, my vendors excited, my cameraman excited, my DJ excited. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
All day, man. Y'all heard them. We're about to get up out of this piece, man. It ain't nothing but love for 25 to life, man. You can hit them with another promo after this, but I got to ask you before we go, man. Whose mic is this?
25 to life. Come spend some time with me. Hey, it was a good time with Tweezy the Don, man. It's only one of him in St. Louis, man. I ain't ever been treated like he just treated us, and it's all the way up. Y'all done let us in the door, man. We done linked up, cuz. Oh, man. It's up.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey.
Everybody want the benefits. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me?
Yeah. See, I wouldn't waste your time. Nah. So why would you wanna waste mine? Huh? I'm only in this for a purpose. Best believe I show you that I'm really worth it. Yeah. If you wanna chill, we can chill. First off, can you pay my bill? See, my cost of precious time. It's more than coffee, wine, or meal. You wanna shoot for that exclusive side? Can you support my shopping habit? I need to know this information first before I let you have it. Look at me, bow style. When you see me, flower style. If you don't understand or comprehend them, boy, you're lousy. On that realest shit, who gon' bring you mental bliss? You just want that liquid lick. Well, boy, you gon' pay for it. I bring balance and submissiveness that please me, tease me, freaky. Yeah, I'm real Mona Lisa. And those other are counterfeit. I know you want this good love. Lose you with that hood love. The things I make you do for me. What you gonna do for me?
Everybody want the benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? Benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me?
$2,000 Birkin. If you wanna come for me, then sponsor me. It's really worth it. I'm looking for my Mr. T. A whole lot of money, be a Mr. You can have whatever. Your deputy, you treat me good, I treat you better. Beneficial for forever. Will I ever fall in love? I've been there, done it, now it's never. Don't need commitment nor consistency, just a situation. Shit, don't need your broken promises or some old fake relationship. It's simple, cause I'm nimble, feel me? No dramatics over here. No strings attached, so worry and take me out my atmosphere. You give me this, I give you that. That's how it goes, and that's a fact. So don't be mad, no disrespect. So now you know, so come correct. It's give and take, or how I blaze you. You blaze me from the floor to the bed. Talking about how you gave me, oh, I gave you some of that super. So what you really want from me? What you really want? If it just don't benefit, then really tell me what's the point.
Everybody want the benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? Benefits. Well, me too. What's the point in being in it if it's nothing for you? What's the point in being intimate if your heart ain't into it? These coming down a dozen, what's gonna make you stand up for me? I know you want it, and I know how bad I love the money. I ain't running from it, no title, it's yummy. Don't want problems I don't need. Just give me that cheese. I'ma put you to sleep. Can you pay my bills? If you can, then maybe we can chill. Baby, I'm just trying to keep it real. Put a ring up on it, that's a deal. I don't think you do. You and me are through.